We'll see in number system how to find out the HCF using some shortcut method. So before finding the shortcut, we'll see how to find out HCF using some normal method which we call it as division method. First, what do you mean by HCF? Highest common factor. Now, if I ask you to find out HCF between two numbers, let's say 12 and 18. So you have to find out first the common factors between these two numbers. So what are the factors of 12? The factors of 12 are, so starting from 1, if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So these are the factors of 12. What are the factors of 18? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. Correct. Now, these are the factors of 12 and 18. Now, what do you mean by HCF? Highest common factor. So, what are the common factors between these? 1, 2, 3 and 6. So, these are the common factors. Now, here you have to find out HCF. That means highest among these common factors, which is your 6. That means the HCF of 12 and 18 is 6. Okay. Now, so usually in school days, we used to find out this using division method. Now, let's see how to find out HCF using division method. So, we used to find out in such way. So, if you want to find out HCF between 12 and 18, then we used to divide bigger number by the smaller number. What do you used to do? 12 ones are 12, the remainder is 6. Now, we used to divide the divisor here by the 6. 6 twos are 12, 0. So, the number which gives 0 as the remainder, the divisor which gives 0 as the remainder, that is your HCF. Correct. So, like this we used to do. Now, there is a shortcut method. So, no need to find out HCF through all this division method, which is lengthy. So, now we'll see the shortcut method to find out HCF, which we call it as differences method. Now, let's say I'll take the same example of HCF between 12 and 18. Now, what is the difference between these two given numbers? The difference is 6. So, if this difference divides both 12 and 18, then this is your HCF. Let's see if 6 divides 12. Let's see. Here 6 divides 12. Yes, 6 ones are 6 twos are. If 6 divides 18, yes, 6 ones are 6 threes are. So, here 6 divides completely the given numbers 12 and 18. That's why the HCF is 6. So, this is your differences method. Okay, got it. So, similarly, we can take up other examples. For example, if someone gives other numbers, I'll take up HCF between 150 and 174. Now, what is the difference between 150 and 174? 24. Does 24 divide 150? No. Does 24 divide 174? No. Then difference between doesn't hold good. So, when the differences between the given numbers does not divide the given numbers, then you have to check for the factors of this difference. And in the descending order, what are the factors of 24 in descending order? After 24, 12 will divide 24. Correct. Then 8 will divide 24. Correct. Then 6 will divide 24. Correct. Then 4 will divide 24. Then 3 will divide 24. Then 2 will divide 24. 1 will also divide 24. Now, you have to check for all this. So, if you check for 12, does 12 divide 150 and 174? Check it. 12 does not divide 150. Does 8 divide 150? No. This is also wrong. Does 6 divide 150 and 174? Yes. This divides both 150 and 174. That's why the HCF between 150 and 174 is 6. Okay. Now, if the difference between the given numbers does not divide the given numbers, then you have to check for the factors of the difference. Okay. I hope this is an easy method compared to the division method. How to use difference method when they give 3 numbers and ask you to find out the HCF. So HCF between 48, 96 and 120, like this. So here you have to find out the difference between all the possible numbers. So 48, 96, 96, 120 and 48 and 120. So difference between 48 and 96 is 48, 96 and 120 is 24 and 48 and 120 is 72. Okay. Now among these possible differences, take the smallest difference. So here the smallest difference is 24. So take the smallest difference. Now check whether this smallest difference divides all these numbers. So the check whether 24 divides 48, yes. Whether 24 divides 96, yes. Whether 24 divides 120, yes. So all these numbers will be divisible by 24. That's why your HCF is 24. Okay. So if you use this method, you can find out the HCF within, I think, 5 to 10 seconds. I believe you can save a lot of time when there is a question on HCF in the exam.